This is our take. This is Mark the moderator.
Thanks.com. The game is a game always.
Leaf is only family. Brooklyn forever.
Avery the Process, Albany, all day.
All right, y'all. So let's have a conversation. I want to bring something up that I keep hearing about, and I think that we can have this conversation without it getting too not too one-sided. But among the 3-point, Banks, what in the world? Oh, okay. There's 3-point guards in the NBA right now. You have Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Dame Lillard. Of the three, who would you say right now would you say has had the best career in the NBA right now?
Okay, wait. Steph, Dame, and who's the other one?
Kyrie Irving.
Leave it.
Look at Lee.
Yo, this is definitely
Steph Curry, man.
Yeah.
It's Steph Curry. Like this, 2 MVPs, 3 championships. Like, what are we discussing?
Hold on. Let's just have this conversation because we talk about chips is not a factor which we factor in. Am I right or wrong?
No. We factor in that it doesn't make you a better player. You said who had the better career. Chips is a part of your career. Right or wrong?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Very, very true. But let me go back to this once again. If that's the case, dude sitting there with 7 rings and 11 rings, then why don't we use the same philosophy for them?
No, you're not. You're missing what he's saying. Like, you're not framing.
I totally heard what he said, but if we're going to use chips again, if you're going to say because Kyrie got a chip. He got one, right?
One chip.
He got one. Curry got 3, and Dame has 0. So if you take chips out, let's leave chips off of the table because it's not fair because all of them doesn't have.
Okay, so if we taking chips off the table, then I would change my answer to Steph Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry still got the best career.
Okay.
He still has 2 MVPs. Neither one of these guys have an MVP. Are we taking those off the table as well?
No. We can leave those on.
Okay.
Avery, what you say?
Steph to me, and it's not close.
I can't stop laughing and leave. All right. First of all, when you bring in career, you have to bring in chips. I'm sorry. You have to bring in chips when you bring in career. If you're saying who's the best player, then we're having a different conversation. But if we're talking about career, it's Steph. I don't even think it's no. Wait, let's not remix until I get my answer.
Hold on. Which one is the best player?
Here go Diddy. There he go being his. Here go Diddy.
We can remix. So which one is the best player? Since that's a better conversation, which one is the best player?
We're talking about right now.
Right now. No.
Here you go.
Overall,
Here you go, Lee.
Overall, best player. Overall.
You already know what. If we talking this year, I'm going. Kyrie.
No. We're not talking this year.
Talking about in all.
Overall, which is the best player up until now?
That's tough. Nah, that's really tough though. That's really tough. Like, oh man.
I don't think it's as tough. So here's my criteria what to separate them. Right.
CPA.
I would probably go with. I'm probably gonna go with Dame. I'm gonna go with Dame because listen, at different points, Steph has been hurt in his career. At different points, Kyrie has been hurt. Kyrie has not shown up for games for whatever reason, justified or not. Dame is out there night in, night out. Never went to another team, never talked about going to another team. He's carried that franchise through thick and thin. I would have to go with Dame, man.
Yo,
Avery?
I'm going to have to agree with Banks, yo. I'm going to have to agree. So we kill Dame for not leaving. We killed Dame for not wanting to quote-unquote win. I'm
spelled Mark wrong.
I'm just
you spelled Mark wrong.
I'm trying to be easy. But yeah, we do that. So off a rip, if you're just looking at play-wise, skill-wise, not playing with what I would deem what we call an elite player next to him, hands down, is Dame. I don't even think it's close on that front. I don't even think it's close.
You know what? Y'all made some very valid points, but y'all know goddamn well I'm gonna say, nah, I agree with you. It's Dame.
Yeah. I like how you did that. Like
I would definitely agree. All in all, when you mash it out. When you look at all three of them, Curry gets the most credit, but to me, Dame has been underrated and not given enough credit for what he's done.
Dame has a good chance to win an MVP this year.
I don't think
Dame has a good chance to win MVP this year, bro.
So when you say underrated, I think Dame is underrated when you talk about the media. I think his peers, they know Dame is a problem. They know Dame is a problem. Even if you want to go to last night, when Kyrie hit that big shot in the Knicks game, he was going to do the Dame thing, and then he was like, "Nah, I respect my man too much to even use the celebration." Everybody in the NBA that has to play Dame every night know Dame's a problem. Maybe he doesn't get as much love because of where they play. Those games are on late at night, and I think like when you're in the Pacific Northwest, it definitely takes a little bit of shine away from you. But everybody in the NBA knows that Dame is a problem.
I think Dame gets love, but I agree with Mark. He doesn't get enough love because listen, Dame has been on commercials. People know who Dame is. You know what I mean? He's branded. You feel what I'm saying? They get primetime games Saturday night, Thursdays 8:30. But you know he just doesn't get the love for whatever reason, and it could be because he's not on that squad that has other superstars. And Mark, I'm cooking. It also is the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? The playoffs hurt him too. You know what I mean? He might give you that first round, he might kill, but he does disappear in the playoffs also. So, but he do get love, but he does deserve more love. I could definitely say that.
But that goes back to what I was saying, O'Leaf, about he may quote unquote fade in the playoffs to some degree. But he also ain't have those other players that them other two can rely on during.
The other two players on this list have arguably played with the number one and the number two best player in the league on their team and won chips with them.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Dame hasn't had anybody on his team in the stratosphere of a Kevin Durant or a LeBron.
But wait. So let's say this. Let me take that a step further, though, Mark. Basically, in a nutshell, Dame has been the best player on his team all the time. The other two have not at times been the best player on their team. Period.
Yep.
No.
LaMarcus wasn't better than him.
Leaf was gonna argue something else though.
Hold on.
Nah. I wasn't.
Hold on. But Dame can only blame himself for that.
But whatever.
Dame can only blame himself for that because he's chosen to want to stay in Portland.
LeBron asked him to come to the Lakers.
He feels that that leaving and going elsewhere would be a disservice to Portland. He don't want to do that. So yes, I mean a part of him and Leaf, man, I'm going to say it. The NBA has put more love to Steph Curry over Dame, and that's why he's in the shadows. It's not playing in Portland because if you look at it, the Lakers they're over there too. You got what's the name? You got the Clippers there. Still LA though, Mark. Still Kawhi Leonard gets back. It's still Pacific time.
LA.
It's still Pacific time at the end of the day.
It's not the Pacific Northwest. There's a difference. Even
it is the Pacific Northwest. No, they're not. 3 hours behind.
No, the Pacific.
That's a Pacific time zone.
Northwest.
He said Northwest.
He said Northwest, Lee.
You didn't pay attention in geography class.
He said Northwest.
Take this one out, champ.
See, Lee. Yeah, he separated it. He separated for a reason to help his argument. So that's why he put Northwest in there.
My bad.
I did not. Hold on. The Pacific.
I totally disagree with that.
The Pacific time zone and the Pacific Northwest are two different things.
It's two different things. He's right.
Y'all don't know that?
I agree with you.
But here's why that's not a good argument, Banks. Here's why that's not a good argument. Because Gary Payton played in the Pacific Northwest. That's not a good argument, bro.
But wait,
why is that?
Wait.
You can argue that Gary Payton was underrated when he played.
I was going to say that too.
Hell no.
No, he wasn't.
Hell no.
He was nowhere near no underrated. Come on, man. He was recognized every single year. Come
Hold
on,
on,
don't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
tell you right. I'm gonna tell you.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Gary Payton's own words. He said they had the Christmas Day game against Utah, and he made sure he killed John Stockton. He said after that, his stock in the NBA went up through players and through the media. So don't give me that.
No,
Yeah,
I get
no.
I keep
Don't
saying
give you
you
that.
can't.
Hold on. Real quick, Avery. Can I say something about that? Real quick. The Sonics also went to the finals 2 times, which elevated their
This
stock
was
as well.
before the finals.
But what about Clyde Drexler?
This was before the
Banks?
finals, though.
Banks, what about Clyde Drexler?
What about Clyde
Drexler?
Drexler?
Drexler was on the Blazers. He was in Portland. He was never overlooked. When was Clyde Drexler
They were
overlooked?
in the finals.
But hold on. You
They
are
did
making a
make-
different argument now. Now you are saying winning and going to the finals. You said because Dame is in the Northwest that's why he is being overlooked.
Pacific Northwest.
Nah. Wait,
You
time
need
out.
to do that.
So hold on. Drexler was there. He was never overlooked.
Nah, I gotta agree with Banks a little bit on this one.
Go ahead.
I gotta agree with Banks because the time was a little different back then. You know what I mean? I feel like we were trying to give guys their flowers early back then. I think in the 90s, we was trying to give somebody else outside of Jordan their flowers.
Nah, stop that, man.
No.
Stop
Listen,
that.
Also,
That's
wait,
not. Come on.
let me finish the argument. Also, Portland was always contending in the West when Clyde Drexler was there.
But that's not saying. But again, that goes back to what Leaf is saying.
That's part of it.
It doesn't change anything.
Portland
It's the
doesn't contend?
Northwest.
Nah, it does, because if
I
you
like
don't get out
that.
of the first round, and you play in the Northwest, heads ain't really paying you no attention.
Who fault is that?
Now, I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. That's not the argument. The argument to me is that to me, Gary Payton didn't get his flowers until they started really winning, in my opinion. Right?
So then the argument is winning. It's not where he's playing at. That's all I'm saying to you. If the argument is winning, then that's a different conversation.
You can play for the Knicks, not win, and still get flowers. That's all I'm saying. You can play in LA, not win, and still get flowers. That's all I'm trying to say.
But that's not the argument, though. The argument is that he's overlooked because he's in the Northwest. But if it's about winning, if you got to add winning, then if you're going to say that's the key, that's a different conversation.
That's not the only reason. That's part of the reason. I agree with Banks on that. That is part of the reason. I don't think he's overlooked. I think Dame gets his love, bro. Listen, you ain't doing State Farm and Hulu commercials and you're being overlooked. I'm sorry, bro. You're not overlooked. Remember, Drew Holiday is overlooked.
No, he should be.
That's an overlooked point guard.
He should be. He should be.
Huh?
He should be.
Wow, you're bugging. You're bugging, Mark.
He's not on that level. Listen, he's not on those three names.
No. You're right. No, but I'm talking about overlooked. Like a very good point guard who handles his business, but no one talks about. Dame is on national TV every day. That Hulu commercial plays everywhere, bro.
I don't know. Remember, we're not casual fans either. So, I don't know. I hear y'all, but I don't know.
Listen, if you want to think about it like this, is that Russell Wilson, I don't know if he got one this year, but until this year, had not one MVP vote. Not one MVP vote playing in Seattle. Not one first place MVP.
Hold on. You think that's because he was in Seattle? You think that's why?
You don't think that plays into it? You don't think that's part of it?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Nah, he's black.
Yo, on that note, y'all, this is our take. We'll be right back. Peace out, man. He said he's black.